The Dockers, so they didn't get their night started until night 2 with, but they got Cooper Simpson at 35, little mid forward, Ollie Murphy at 41, and Jack DeLeon at 60.
Yeah, they obviously flagged pre-draft. They were looking to add some forwards to their mix. They get that in Jack DeLeon, high volume forward, small forward, kicks plenty of goals. He led the sample under 18s this year for goals. Had a bag or two for South Australia this year. So yeah, he's sprightly small forward, exactly what they need after losing Liam Henry and Lachie Schultz. They might find some forward work in Cooper Simpson, kind of more of an explosive midfielder, but I guess at a higher level, he's not going to be starting on ball, and maybe could be a more of a half forward type. And then Odin Jones was a rookie draft pickup, so ruck, key forward, local prospect, cheap for them. So he was one that will probably develop a bit more. But Ollie Murphy was one of the other big sliders, key defender, which I think was interesting. They've put a lot of work into their key backline stocks, and they picked up Oscar McDonald, but that was kind of to makeshift Joel Hamling. But Ollie Murphy, athletic, 200 centimeters. He'll need a lot of time though. Before getting a look. Had obviously a great championships with Vic Metro and won their MVP. Maybe after that was probably a bit quieter, and that's maybe why a few kind of slid on him. But high upside, plenty of talent there, and not nice enough ball user, and can at least offer some run as a 200 centimeter defender. So that's not a bad pickup for Freo, given that they didn't enter the draft until the second night. Whether their list's better than it was this time last year, I'm not too sure. They've got a lot of guys that are developing and will go to new levels, like we saw what Caleb Sarong did this year. And they'll have a few more guys like that. I think like a Matt Johnson, Jai Amos, and Neil Erasmus in their third years next year.
Yeah,
could be quite exciting. Where they're back in the finals mix, though, I'm not sure. They probably just didn't have the offseason that they wanted. Losing Schultz, losing Henry, and then Hamling, 3 guys that they had offered deals to. Sounds like Jeremy Sharp's going to be an SSP pickup. I think News Corp have reported that Patrick Voss could be an SSP trial, and then there's word that Max Beattie out of Woodville, West Torrens, so another small forward type that they could consider. He's only 19 as well, so there's a few that they might add to the list before 24 gets underway.
Yeah, so given where they are any of these guys, the chance for round 1?
No, I wouldn't have thought. Like maybe DeLeon, Simpson might be a chance if they're using him more as a forward. But yeah, it might be one of those two, just given they probably need some small forward spark. Now they've got Switkowski, Frederick, and Walters though, so it's really only if one of those guys are missing at round 1.
Yeah,
you'd think.